Princess Eugenie joins Queen and Prince Andrew at Balmoral as the Duke could faces 2 lawsuits. Princess Eugenie has arrived at the royal family's Balmoral estate today as the royals retreat to their summer residence. Prince Andrew was sued on Monday in New York City by Virginia Roberts in a civil suit alleging abuse. Ms. Roberts' lawyer David Boyce today told Sky News that Prince's legal attempts had rebuffed talks. Andrew has always vehemently denied intercourse with Roberts and offered no comment today. Andrew traveled to the Queen's Balmoral estate yesterday, accompanied by his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson. His daughter Princess Eugenie and husband Jack Brooksbank were seen at Aberdeen Airport this afternoon ahead of supposedly awkward discussions for the firm. In pictures, Eugenie, 31, was seen arriving at Balmoral Castle to join her grandmother the Queen and father Prince Andrew. Her arrival comes as Andrew is understood to be in crisis talks with the Queen after Virginia Giuffre filed a civil lawsuit against the Duke of York for allegedly assaulting her as a teenager. She alleges she was forced to have intercourse with Andrew when she was held against her will by trafficker Jeffrey Epstein when she was 17. A source told that the Duke had been summoned for a meeting with the Queen which will include his aides and ex-wife. The source said, "He was summoned up to Balmoral, there's no doubt about it." The Duke is locked in talks, both with the Queen and his advisors, which includes his ex-wife, who it's fair to say is his closest confidant. It's no surprise to anyone Fergie has ended up being very publicly back on the scene mere weeks after the Duke of Edinburgh's death. Everyone knows the clock is ticking and all the whole further embarrassment is being caused, but after this latest turn he is fighting to save the last crumb of his reputation. The gathering of the royals in Balmoral will be the first time the family has holidayed at their Scottish residence since the death of Prince Philip. It is unclear whether Eugenie will be joined by her husband, Jack Brooksbank, at the family's Scottish home. Her mother and father also arrived at the residence earlier this week as the entire clan comes together. Sarah Ferguson had previously been banned from attending the summer residence but travelled with Andrew to Scotland earlier this week. On Monday, the Queen received the official welcome to Balmoral Castle as she marked her first annual holiday since Philip's passing. Her Majesty, 95, inspected a guard of honour from Balaclava Company from the Royal Regiment of Scotland. Shetland Pony Lance Corporal Cruachan 4, also took part in the ceremony as the Queen returned to the estate for the first time since 2019. The Queen has been in Scotland since July 23 but has been staying at Craigowend Lodge. Balmoral Castle was closed on August 2 in order to give staff time to prepare for Her Majesty's arrival. In the coming weeks, it is expected the Cambridges and the Earl and Countess of Wessex will join the Queen. Eugenie was first off the plane, followed closely by Jack and their nanny carrying baby son August down the stairs to an awaiting Range Rover. It is also the first time the couple have been pictured together since Jack was spotted sipping rosé on a vintage speedboat off the Italian coast while surrounded by bikini-clad models. A source close to Jack said he was on a business trip to Capri for his tequila brand Casamigos. The couple appeared to make a quick stop to chat with ground staff while their luggage was offloaded before driving off the tarmac towards Balmoral Castle. Her father Prince Andrew arrived yesterday, travelling by car with his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, for their annual August jaunt while his lawyers held crisis talks over the case launched by Ms. Roberts. The 61-year-old was already on his way to Scotland when the legal summons landed at his Royal Lodge home in Windsor. However, with the legal action hanging over him, the prince could be in for some awkward discussions with his mother.